everything is offensive. God forbid. You know, like, they're so sensitive. Oh, poor they. Nah, they can't. Let's watch this.
Well, let's think about Gen Z. You guys can't handle a joke, but you'll take a tug in the ass.
True.
What if there was a comedy show? Actually, a comedy experiment.
I see some
This
upset
is an
faces
experiment.
Where the
Perfect.
whole audience is made up by one specific kind of person.
Septum piercing, labubu.
And what if the comic
Gen
performing
Z.
on that show had no idea
How
what
do they
that crowd
recruit
was
them?
going to be? Comedians have to figure out what's the right material to go with, and then the audience has to grapple with how they feel about this. Do I like this person? Do I find him offensive? Well, folks, this show is happening.
I don't think any of those comedians are going to survive this.
Towards your next comic bar.
What a sad world if Gen Z takes over.
Good to be here.
Honestly, guys, I feel like by the end of this video, I'm going to be like, millennials are the last one who are going to save the world.
Sadly.
It will be all on us. We have to bring humor back. Dad jokes, dark humor, it needs to exist. Alright, offensive and jokes should not be in the same sentence. Actually, offensive jokes. I dig those.
Yeah.
I used to date a girl who lived in this neighborhood. Jewish gal. Any Jews here? Hey, alright. Get them. No, I'm kidding. Just joking. Good to have you.
No
Thanks
shit,
for
you
telling.
are.
Yeah. Ex-girlfriend was Jewish. Met her on that Jewish app, PayPal.
Damn. Look at her though. She wants to laugh.
Scanning for offended. Inconclusive.
I'll be a little darker than the other guy as well. Not the black. But, you know. Thank you. Just joking. I'm a comedian. Don't worry.
Don't say just joking.
Singers.
No, based off the facial expressions of all those people, they're sitting there like registering in their brain that this is supposed to be funny, but they're so audience captured by all their friends and the people that they're associated with on fucking social media that they'll never admit that it's funny because it's supposed to be offensive. I can't laugh at that.
Okay.
Lame.
How about that Mom Donnie?
Lame.
Yeah, there you go. He won. I live next to a billionaire, so he was like, I'm praying to God he doesn't win. I was like, well, he won, so you better start praying 5 times a day.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. He was like, oh, he's a Muslim, though. He's going to be mean to women. I'm like, you're thinking of Cuomo. Okay. And they're like, well, he's anti-Semitic. I'm like, well, he's doing free buses, not trains. Okay.
I see what they
That's
did
the
there.
Jewish gal. All right. We're back. Cool. I know race is touchy, especially from my old honky face, but I think we're all... Thank you. Thank you, Queen. Okay. That was the gayest moment of my life. But, yeah. But yeah, everybody's full of shit when it comes. I was talking to one guy at my last day job. I was like, hey, man, what's the name of that new girl and the new guy on the 5th floor, the really tall black guy? This guy goes, whoa, I don't see color. I was like, really? Really? So I looked this guy right in the eye, and I was like, hey, man, it's cool. I'm black. And he was like, no, you're not. I'm like,
Exactly. Fucking see color.
You may not be racist, but you are a liar. All right.
You are a liar.
Cool. I just got back from Mexico City doing some shows. It's a cool place, although you can't drink the water there, so I got the diarrhea. Yeah.
Yep.
I was at a bar. Bartender handed me a cocktail. I drank it. He goes, oh, the ice cubes. You gotta watch out for that ice, too. They'll take you out. He goes, I'm thinking about moving to America.
the
Got any
ice
tips for
cubes.
me? I was like, yeah, watch out for ice.
Good one.
We kept in touch. He's in a cage now. But, sweet kid.
I mean, like, the joke, like, their reaction is because the joke is that, like, listen, not every joke is like, ha, 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 ha. Sometimes jokes are funny because they have that shock factor in you. It's not like you're offended all the time by it. It depends what happens after your face is like, it's like if you're saying, oh my God, and like, I don't like this, yeah, that's offended. But if you move on, I don't think that's offensive.
Just joking. All right. I told that joke in Canada. Some guy goes, hey, I'm Mexican. I was like, whoa, you made it to level 2. Well done, senor.
The ice jokes were kind of like hard to listen.
When they ask the audience about the jokes and what they thought about it,
This is weird.
Oh, virtue signaling at its best. No, 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 no. Do we even have to listen to what they think? Okay, alright. This is gonna be rough.
The ice jokes were kind of like hard to listen to, but that's because I have immigrant family, so that's just like a personal hit home. So like I don't know what that would be or how that would be received by someone who doesn't have immigrant family.
Like, come on. Like, if somebody from your family members died, and then some person makes like some type of a death joke that is funny, like funny way of dying or whatever, you're not gonna laugh because I'm sorry, a member of my family died. Like, come on, man. It's a normal thing. It happens. It's a world thing. Like, move on. Don't connect the dots every time. They don't have to be connected all the time. Really.
No, it just shows that they have no fucking sense of humor at all. It's like everything has to be taken personally and shit. Like it's a sad state that our fucking society is in, where everybody is all competing with each other to be the biggest and loudest victim. You know.
We can individually look at something and separate it.
Or friends or stuff like that. I mean, we should all be very upset about what's going on.
Oh, wow.
But you know, when something has like a hit home, then that makes it a little different.
Mexico's
You're a
Also,
bitch.
we cannot joke about ourselves and laugh at our own expense anymore. It feels different. It's too close to home.
Right.
Old school. We went to a restaurant. The guy gave us the bill. My wife grabbed it. The guy goes, no, this is Mexico. The man must pay. We are traditional. We are old-fashioned. My wife was like, hey, I like that. I was like, whoa, you can't have an opinion. Okay. All right.
This is great.
Just jokes. All right. I'll dial it back.
No, don't
All right,
actually.
let's
Yeah,
do
there
it.
you go.
Let's
Amp
do
it
a Gen
up.
Z. You guys can't handle a joke, but you'll take a tug in the ass. Yeah?
This
All right.
woman is
She's only looking that way. Well, she has that facial expression currently because she knows it's fucking true. Yeah, half of her friends probably sell their butthole on OnlyFans for $4.99 a month. So yeah, she knows.
Okay. Any gay ladies? Hey, all right, yeah.
Overwhelming
My
fucking
old roommate was
majority.
gay. Gay guys are the best. Fun, non-violent. You never meet any violent gay guys. There's no gay gangs. That would just be a musical.
You've never been to Jalisco.
Yeah. My gay friend, he's obsessed with straight dudes. He's like, he calls it flipping a hetero. You know, he likes to try to flip them. He's like, you know how hard that is? You know how hard it is for me to go out every night? You know, talk to a guy who trying to have sex with someone who doesn't want to have sex with you. It's like, that's exactly what it's like being a straight guy.
Actually, that's pretty accurate.
Convince him for hours, take him out. I'm like, yeah, same. Yeah. So we went back and forth, arguing about this for hours. Eventually, I woke up at his place.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Nice.
Trying to spice things up with the wife, you know. Somebody told me to watch porn with her. Yeah, so I was like, hey, all right. I asked her about it. She goes, I like lesbian porn. I was like, I like interracial, so we compromised and watched a WNBA game. All right.
What is funny to you? Like, what stood out in the show that you actually liked?
Dark stuff can be really funny. Like, I like dark humor a lot of the time, but I feel like it depends on who the person on stage is, if that makes sense.
So you're racist. All right, cool. Only certain people of certain colors can say certain things. Yeah, that's actually called racism, but it's all right.
Oh, really? Interesting. So, if it came from someone else, it would be funnier. Like who? Who? A woman? A black guy?
Right.
A Mexican? Like, can you tell us?
One joke that they might not have liked, and then from another person might have been like kind of fine.
Now, do you think that's because like it's a man and you're like, I don't want to hear this from a man right now? Yeah.
All my wife's friends are on Ozempic.
Oh, so misandrist. Okay, cool. Got it. Wasn't racism in this context. It was just misandry.
Boy, where'd Ozempic come from, huh? That really changed the game. I could use that as a kid. I was fat as huh? We didn't have Ozempic when I was a kid. We had something else. It was called Shame. Yeah. And it worked for thousands of years. And then we got body positivity. Yeah. Yeah, last 10 years, all I heard was big is beautiful, love the skin you're in, body positivity, and somebody went, we got a new drug that makes you thin without working out. Everybody went, put that directly in my ass. What happened to body positive? You've made me call you pretty, you fat That's like going
I love the queen laughing
about over there, and he's mouth to mouth. What am I, gay? Who said they mattered? It's like Lizzo. She was the fat champion. Now she's getting skinny. I like fat Lizzo.
She's
I
getting
stood
fat
behind her. You
again.
just couldn't save me.
Hey.
MVP. All right. Let's keep going. We're not going to
I hate the word
do
fat,
political.
though.
It's
It's a
too
terrible
divisive. Everybody's so tribal now. Like Taylor Swift, she endorsed Kamala Harris. People started burning her records. It's like, huh? Nobody burned R. Kelly's. That's why he didn't work. She's just voting for a lady. He's got chicks in a dungeon. You know. And look, I'm a hypocrite. I didn't burn mine either. I peed on mine. Yeah, felt appropriate.
Does anybody in here consider themselves easily offended by jokes? No, that's pretty good. Sometimes they generalize you guys as like a group of people who normally do come out and get offended by jokes.
The thing about
They
Gen
are,
Z
they lie.
is like we all joke with each other a lot. Like my friends and I, we tease each other 24/7. But the thing is, like, we know what is okay to tease each other about and what is not okay, and that line is like very firm. So I think that's like the risk with comedy shows now with Gen Z is like that line is a lot harder to set of what is okay because different people have different lines. But like I don't consider myself someone that gets easily offended.
Elon, he had a fun Make-A-Wish in
So
the White House.
I don't get easily offended as long as the person knows me 100% and makes a joke about something that they already know I'm not gonna be offended.
Right.
Offensive jokes, the whole purpose of them is to like kind of get that reaction out of you. That's
Yep.
what's fun about it, you know, like the shock factor. Like, oh my god, you said that. Like that what makes it fun. So if you take that away from the equation, it's not even funny anymore. It's boring as F.
Right. I mean, dude, you go to a comedy show and they start saying the quote offensive jokes, and somebody starts getting pissed off. They're like, "Hey, we found the retard in the room. Retard detected. Got it."
Oh, let's make jokes about things that you know I'm not gonna be offended about. I'm not gonna even then give you any type of a reaction. Cause like it didn't resonate, like it didn't affect me whatsoever. It just like hello and goodbye.
For about 3 weeks.
It's easily offended.
Elon, he had a fun Make-A-Wish in the White House for about 3 weeks. That was crazy. He had the Heil. That was a bad Heil. Yeah. He made a statement. He was like, "Hey, I'm not a Nazi. I'm just mentally off." And Kanye was like, "I'm not mentally off. I'm a Nazi."
There's some truth to that.
Kanye
Though.
West, huh? Boy,
They
boy,
don't
yeah,
like
he's the king. You know, Klan hood, swastika. Then he blew his cousin. I'm like, this is white appropriation.
I didn't hear about the
This is
cousin
some of our
part.
greatest hits.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know what I think screwed up Kanye was Pete Davidson banging Kim K. I think that fucked him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you gotta hand it
Yeah.
to Pete because her vagina was a predominantly black neighborhood. And, it really gentrified the hell out of it. All right. Okay. We sent some ladies to space this year. That was crazy, huh? The Blue
Katie?
Origin. Yeah. I didn't like how the rocket looked like a dick. It's like, come on, this is a day for women. At least put a string on the bottom. Yeah, something.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know why we need to send Katy Perry to space. I have no idea. We tried to send Lizzo, but we didn't have the fuel. But all right, okay. Last Lizzo joke.
Yeah, a couple more years at Ozempic, and we'll see what happens, right?
Right. How about RFK? Huh? The voice of a generation? You know what's weird about RFK? He was a lifelong Democrat. Then Trump got shot, and he got on board. I guess he figured, well, now that you've been shot, you feel like family.
Oh, it's true.
Always
Yeah,
good at
that's
a comedy
crazy.
show when you get the
Ah!
going for the ha-has, but I got you know. I'll take it. All right, we got to wrap this puppy up with a bow. You guys have been very nice. Big finale. Here we go. This is it. All right, we got this. Okay. Oh god, you sound like my wife. All right, next one.
Come on.
Kevin Hart. Thank you.
Perform, come on, you sound like my wife.
Did he call himself
I don't
Kevin
know
Hart?
why. For me, the jokes that resonate the best is like making fun of the wives and the husbands, making fun of like some type of nationality stuff like the Balkans, or because I am a Balkan and I resonate with that, and it just I don't know, it's funny. Our dad jokes, for example, I love those. But yeah, let me know what you think about this. Can Gen Z take a joke or not? Do you agree with me? Do you agree with him? Do you agree with them? let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. If you want more parts of this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and see you next time. Bye!
Yeah, I would argue they can take a dick, but they definitely can't take a joke.